Are we in a simulation?
Metaphysical anti-realism. I don't think there's any point in talking about it. I think we should live as though we're not. I will say, however, that I find the arguments that we are to be incredibly unconvincing. Because the arguments that it is more likely we are in a simulation than not presuppose the idea that it's possible for a computer to simulate everything, and it presupposes the idea that a computer, which up to this point we only know of computers that can process empirical things, could process a metaphysical thing, like our consciousness. I feel like some people have a very, very, very high opinion of what computers are capable of doing, when at the moment we know that they can't even do a fraction of what we're capable of with our meaty flesh brains. And even we can't like create consciousnesses in our imagination, right? Like when we think of a person and imagine them, it's not like that person exists just in a limited capacity. They only exist in our thoughts. You can get philosophical about it, but no, I don't really think so. I think a lot of people, I think to a lot of people, and this may come off as like really cynical, but I think to a lot of people, the pontification here, you know, like, are we in a simulation? Are we not? Serves a similar social function that religion used to. And kind of still does, you know. Historically, religion has often been used as a way of delaying one's rewards for good behavior in life, where, you know, you work your entire life for your Lord, and it's like, okay, well, don't have a revolution or whatever, because if you die and you were good and pious in life, then you'll get your eternal reward in heaven, which is worth way more than decent pay in like the mortal life. And with the simulation stuff, I feel like we're training people for a kind of Rick and Morty tier political apathy, where there are people out there who get disconnected from real world politics and social engagement because they're just so obsessed with the idea that there's some scientific truth that invalidates all of this political or social work. I've talked to people like that before. It always really frustrated me. That's not the case for everyone. It's just something I've noticed.
It's funny when you said that, because I, up until the point where you said you have to believe that computers will eventually be able to make Sims 100 million, and that will be the perfect society so that everybody in the Sims, all the characters in the Sims now are in a simulation, but they're all sentient. And I thought to myself, yeah, computers will eventually do that. But that also assumes that we would exist long enough for computers to be able to be built that well. And it's too much assuming. And I guess
we don't even know what a consciousness is yet.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even, we have no idea what it actually is. There's no answer to that. No matter how many times people have tried, we don't have any explanation for what consciousnesses are. So to that end, I mean, if we can't answer that, I don't know how we could even begin to answer other questions.